Hello, Empress. Welcome to today's game check-in. It is a Venus-ruled day. The tarot card of the day is the Empress. The energy center of the day is the heart center, our feminine center. It is day 6 of our 7-day evolution cycle. Today we rise and we let the feminine play. Tomorrow we rest and we let the ego simply be. Details about this weekly guidance are in the caption below. Yes, I've already cleansed the cards. I've already spoken with my guides. Please make sure that you say thanks to your spirit guides that are surrounding you at all times. Empress. Now let's take a look at your game map. All right, take what resonates and discard what does not. All right, what's in the energy? All right, so this first, we've got the 3 of Pentacles at the heart of your spread. We've got the 10 of Cups crossing the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot in the material end of your game, and we have the 4 of Swords at the crown of your spread in the spiritual end of your game. It was this one after this. We have the Hermit in your past energy. We have the King of Swords in your future energy. Communication, I heard. We have the Queen of Wands as your advice. We have the 2 of Cups in your external energy. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles in your hopes and fears again. We have the Sun as your potential outcome. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. Communication is what I heard when I laid down this King of Swords. And here we have incoming communication at the bottom of the deck. So, yep, this is absolutely regarding your freaking Emperor. Let's go right ahead and review the energy here. So, at the heart of your game, darling, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so I heard working with others. Okay, this has been coming up in your reading, this energy, this the divine pushing you, urging you to begin collaborating with others outside of you, right? This is Pentacles energy, so it's work, but also, right, material reality. So not only co-creating on projects, but co-creating experiences with people. All right, what we have crossing this energy is the 10 of Cups. Right, speaking of co-creating experiences, co-creating happy experiences, magical, long-lasting, emotionally fulfilling experiences with others. I just heard working with your friends. I just heard working with your friends, okay? Working with your friends is going to support, right, this long-lasting, right, emotionally fulfilling abundance, right? Okay, like, look into this card, right, and think about playfulness, right? Think about music, right? Think about festivals, right? Think about things like that. Co-create those kind of experiences with people, okay? It'll garner you long-lasting happiness. All right, we have in the, well, I'm going to start with the spiritual. We have in the spiritual end of your game, the 4 of Swords. I heard rest your mind. Rest your mind. All is well. All right. So in the spiritual end of your game, I see this, I want to say, I heard respite. Respite. What is that? Respite, relaxation. I heard break, a break. Okay, so this is what's happening, okay? You are resting, right? Before you, or I would say even while you are being moved forward, right? You know what? This could be you sleeping in the limousine, okay? The chariot here in your material end of the game, okay? Moving forward in a sweet ride in the limousine, right? Here we are. And like you might be taking a nap in a limousine, okay? You're still on your way to your desired destination. But you're moving forward, okay? You're looking good. All right. You're able to be peaceful, right? You're able to be happy, right? And not only just happy with yourself, but happy with others. Okay. So hell yeah, sleeping in the limousine, resting in the limousine. We have in your past energy this Hermit card. All right. So rest. This is all about your internal wisdom, okay? This is all about the shadow work that you've been doing, okay? So this being in your past energy, right? It's telling me that this work is what has influenced, right? This present energy of rest and relaxation, of being moved forward in a sweet ride, of being able to collaborate and connect and be happy with friends, right? And I heard co-workers too. So again, working with your friends, okay? Yes, and your future energy is the King of Swords. He's coming in. He's coming in. All right. Time is infinite and not linear. You feel me? So we don't know when this is going to be for sure. It's different for, you know, the different people, the different empresses that I'm talking to, right? It depends on who, right, you are, and the pacing of your life, right, of your timeline. All right. But listen, he'd been getting closer and closer and closer, right? He showed up in the last reading in the King of Cups energy, and now he's in the King of Swords. He means business, all right? He wants to talk to ya, okay? And the King of Swords wants the truth and nothing but the truth, okay? And you're going to give it to him, all right? Queen of Wands, here's your advice, all right? Be confident, be creative, be a leader, be fucking fearless. Be fucking fearless, okay? That is your advice. Really let yourself shine. Really let your authenticity shine, all right? Be unapologetic. Take no shit from no one, not even this emperor, all right? And he doesn't expect you to, okay? He might try you, though. He might. Okay, this is the King of Swords. They like to put people through tests and shit. Okay? And so, yes, here we go. In the external energy. Two of Cups. Right? It looks like you are welcoming love. This is what's happening in your external energy. Like, you are literally radiating, come hither. I'm ready for a connection. And, you know, that, right? This is the outside looking in. You feel me? So your emperor is not the only person that sees this. They are not the only person that sees that you are ready for and desiring, right, this kind of connection, this kind of union. All right? They're not the only one that sees that your Queen of Cups is now ready to pour love into someone, right? After being surrounded by, you know, the guards and the gates and the electric fences and the spikes and all of that. Okay? So yeah, that could be, right? The fact that this energy is on you from the outside looking in, this Two of Cups energy, right? Wanting an aligned cup to meet you, being ready for an aligned cup to meet you. That's probably why, right? They're coming in with some communication here. Okay? We still have in your hopes and fears the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so it seems that we are still in this energy of figuring out what to do with the seed, right? Or I want to say the seed was planted, right? And maybe we are figuring out what we want to do with the land that it was planted on. I don't know. I'm getting this energy of like, okay, I'm gonna give a visualization. Okay, you have a plot of land, all right, and then you're given this seed, right? And basically, if you plant the seed, that plot of land becomes whatever you want it to be, right? So the plot of land could become a jungle, right? The plot of land could become a rainforest. The plot of land could become, you feel me, I don't know, a beach with palm trees, right? You plant this one infinite seed and that plot of land becomes what you want it to be. So I have in your hopes and fears, right? This Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is what I'm getting. You still have that seed in your hand. You are standing on the plot of land, right? The plot of land was also provided to you from the divine, right? The plot of land could also be this Ace of Pentacles energy, right? This is the Ace of Material, right? It's a new material beginning. So, right, the seed could also be that plot of land. But again, okay, you are standing on that plot of land with this infinite seed in your hand, and you're like, what do I want this to turn into? A jungle? A rainforest? A beach? What do I want it to turn into? Okay, so you know what? I'm speaking to a collective of empresses, okay? It's up to you, all right? And remember, you can change the environment anytime you want to, okay? Things have to change, right? Evolution is the point. We are on an evolution journey. So just get started, plant the seed, whatever it becomes, adjust as you go. All right? All right. All right. And your potential outcome is the Sun. This is the ultimate happiness card. This is infinite freaking joy. Okay, it's also illumination, right? So a lot of things are going to be coming to light as well in your potential outcome. And yeah, this is pretty straightforward here. You have communication coming in. You have happiness, right? The Sun card, the Ten of Cups card, right? You're going to be collaborating and working with others and co-creating experiences, right? Could also be in community, right? Not just, you know, your friends, your group, but also community, right? Co-creating experiences in that way. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. So again, your advice. You're hot, you're creative, you're fiery, you're a leader, you have amazing fucking ideas, okay? So do your thing, queen. Do your thing. All right? And you got incoming. Oof, you got incoming. Four of Cups right behind that, okay? So you have incoming. I want to say that you are, with the Magician right here, alchemizing this energy of being unbothered, you feel me? Of even, I want to say, immediately rejecting what's good for you, right? Because you're no longer in the energy of, like, you know, the guards and the gates and the freaking electric fence and the spikes, right? So we are alchemizing that energy. Oh, look. Look. There's your Empress, King of Cups. There's your Emperor with a cup of love in his hands, and he's coming to fucking communicate with you. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and close this out here. Let's get you an angel number advice card. Angels, can I get an aligned advice card for my collective? All right, what do we got? We have 6666, great blessings. It reads, self-love, boundaries, needs, positivity, wisdom, understanding, letting go, expansion. All right. It says, nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. Okay? This Ace of Pentacles could also be you being wary about an opportunity, right? Wondering when a new home, a new job, a new whatever is going to come. Okay? That's what I started picking up here after reading this. Don't worry. All right? Everything that is aligned is on its way to you. Okay? I love you, Empress. Until the next stage of this evolution journey.